Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? So a few comics ago, a guy named Juan was up, and he mentioned his girlfriend looking at him and saying, "Hey, if I had 3 legs, would you still love me?" And I don't know how he would respond to that, but I have a 3rd leg, and most of my girlfriends have loved me because of it. So I have been struggling a little bit lately. I just turned 47 years old. I have not been out on a date in like 2.5 years, and I've put a bunch of weight on over the past couple months, like, 20, 25 pounds, and that's a total drag, but it has been nice seeing some titties again. All right. Also started taking Zoloft. I've taken it for about a year or so, and I've discovered a couple things. One, it really did kind of cure my depression, but on the downside, mushrooms don't work anymore, and I can't come. And so I guess the conclusion is that I'm really looking forward to being depressed again. What's going on? So what would impress me is if Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles were deaf. Like, you bring those guys up and everyone will say, you know they're blind? And I'm like, they're not fucking painters. Hulk Hogan died recently, and kind of a bummer. He meant a lot to me when I was a kid. Turned out to be, kind of not a real great guy. He always preached this mantra of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, but his prayers turned out to be that his daughter didn't date black people, and that his vitamins were cocaine and steroids. Here's my impression of Hulk Hogan praying that his daughter does not date black people. Dear God, brother, please, brother, no brothers. I streamed a movie on Amazon the other day, and before it started, it said, this movie is presented with limited interruptions, and I thought that is fucking great, because if they were unlimited, I'd never get to the end of this movie. I live in Nevada City, kind of like a cool little hippie town up in the mountains, and I was at the coffee shop the other day, and this little kid walked in with his mom. He was probably like 9, and his shirt looked kind of wet, and he was covered in purple glitter. And the guy working at the coffee shop asked what was going on. And his mom said, well, he's been at merman camp all week learning to swim. And it made me so proud that we've come so far as a society that current cultural norms prevented me from making fun of that kid in the way he deserved. Merman camp sounds like a Pride Month promotion at like Sandals or some other all-inclusive resort. It's just really gay sounding. Merman camp? Sorry. Let's see what else we got here. Speaking of mermaids, I think that they would be a lot more attractive if they were a person on the bottom and a fish on the top. And I say that because I've never fucked a fish, but I've loved an ugly woman. That's the best I got, y'all. Thank you very much.